Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers and listeners. You are here with Isra Tunoli, the researcher. Guys, today I'm going to discuss about consonants and assonance. These are the literary and poetic devices that has been used in the poetry in order to give the poetry the lyrical and musical touch. So before starting this video, just remember one thing that the poetic devices are sound devices that are rhyme, rhythm, alliteration, refrain, consonance, assonance. They have got one thing common in their definition, and that word is repetition. They all focus on the repetition of sound. So in this video, we shall be discussing at consonance and assonance. I shall define the consonance, assonance, the example, the difference between alliteration and consonance, and the uses and purpose of consonance and assonance. So firstly, going with the definition of consonance. Consonance is the repetition of final consonant sound. For example, it is the repetition of a sequence of a two or more consonants with a change in the intervening vowel, like live, love, slip, slow, pitter, patter. Here you know the ta sound, pa sound, the final consonant sound is the example of consonants. For example, the phrase like touch the beach with a peach, touch the beach with a peach. Here you see the cha sound is the example of is a repetition, and it is the example of consonants. For example, the lines from the poetry like I bring fresh showers for the thirsting flowers. These lines are from the Shelley's poem. Here is the I bring fresh showers from the thirsting flower. Here the ing sound is being repeated, and it is the example of consonance. Another example of W.H. Auden poem where he is saying, "Oh, where are you going? Said reader to writer." Here you see the final repetition of sound reader to writer. So these are the example of consonants. Now what is assonance? Assonance is like the same repetition, but it is not the repetition of consonant sound, but it is the repetition of similar vowel sound and a word or a syllables. So the repetition of identical vowels and a stressed syllable in a sequence of nearby word is called assonance. So example like surf and top where the U sound is being repeated, and mad as a hatter here the repetition of S sound. And other example from the nursery rhyme, one of the most famous that we are used to sing in nursery classes, that twinkle twinkle little star, how I wonder what you are. Here the E sound and sound are the example of consonants. See another example of consonants and William Wordsworth's poem like I wandered lonely as a cloud, a host of golden daffodils beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Here, the repetition of O sound and E sound is the example of consonants. So now we shall discuss the differences between alliteration and consonants. So both are the repetition of consonant sound, and you wonder that what are the difference? What the difference is? The difference lies at the pattern of repetition and the alliteration. The repetition of initial consonant sounds occur, while in the consonants, the repetition of final consonant sound are in the middle somewhere the consonant sound are being repeated. So this is a difference between alliteration and consonants. Alliteration focus on the repetition of initial consonant sound, while consonants mainly focus on the repetition of end consonant sound. So now towards the end of this video, I will be discussing about the what are the functions of the assonance and consonance. So these the assonance and consonance gives poetry a lyrical and musical touch. They create rhyme and rhythm in the poetry, and when we use consonants and assonance in the poetry, they give a pleasing and melodious effect to human hearing. So repetition of sounds help to memorize the thing. So this is all about consonants and assonance. So keep watching my YouTube channel for further videos. Thanks. Have a nice day.